Hey, welcome back though to RoadCraft. We are right here with the Pros Bros company again. Peggy is on her way. And yeah, this is one of the easiest ways to actually get a lot of pipes though, if you do need some, right? So yeah, let's just keep on hauling. This one is a little bit on the heavy side though, but it will be worth it, right? Ah, Chris Peggy, there you are, huh? There you are. Beautiful. Let's actually get this one right here. A little bit further. This would have been easier if Peggy would have been here, right? You know, together. But alone you can do it too. Just awesome stuff. And... Hoppa. No. Detach. There you go. And now we have 3 pipes in reserve. But by the way, you can do it with all types though. As you can see right over there, there's another one. And this one is a whole lot lighter though, huh? Although it looks a lot heavier though, I have to say. Just drop it like that. Four pipes in the reserve. Hello, Peggy. Hello. Wait. Yep. Peggy, can you go around too and only grab those little things that are blue lighter, right? The yellow ones you don't accept around here. And then just drag them towards here though. I'm not sure how many we do need, but to have a couple of them would be very, very nice. And how to know? You just go around and grab everything and look around once they do highlight up. Peggy, what are you doing? My poor new Hummer. Alrighty. That is one. Just drop it. And off you go. Okay. And there is the other one. Look at that though, huh? Alright, nice little axle. Deep enough? Nope. That is the wrong one though. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to grab this one and place it somewhere else because I keep dragging that. Oh. I was not paying attention here. Alright, it kind of seems like Peggy does need a little bit of extra aid though, huh? Peggy, don't worry, we will do it together. I will just park just like you, and then we can go on and on. Now let's haul it. Hoppa. Okay, I see what's going on here. I don't see anything that I can actually haul it on, but maybe I can haul you. I cannot haul you though. Nope. What a shame. Oh, wait. Oh, you did let go of that? Are you still attached? No? Alright, so we cannot do that. What a shame. Would have been fun though, right? You know, the double haul. Nice little dog you got there, huh? Alright, Peggy, let's go to the next objective. So we go. Off we are then, huh? I didn't even wait for an answer, though. Come on, there she is. Yep. Oh, boy. There's so much old metal, though, around here, right? You know, for recycling, which is beautiful, even on the outside, though. You know, we did not go back to town yet. So there's just so much more. And I love it, though, because we can just go extra wild with it, or take the extra miles and become very rich though in the pipe department. But I think we want to do a lot of other things too, right? So we will have to see how things will turn out. I want to fix that bridge up though one day. Watch out for the boulders. Yeah, we have to go to the left, but exploration is key part of SnowRunner, and I would love to have it as key part of this game too. Maybe find unlockables or something. Might not be on the map though, but on the checklist to be more accurate. But that will be a massive loss though, in my opinion. All right, Peggy, let's do some off-roading here. Oh yeah, way better though, first person. I have to say though, with the Hummer, you barely see anything though compared to the other first vehicle that we have, the first Scout. Oh boy. Yeah, this might have been a mistake. No, it's not. We have to go to the left here. To your left a little bit. Yep. No, come on. To your left. And of course, yeah. Okay, I thought she was going to hug that tree, man. I really did think she was going to hug that tree. Can we make it? Oh, yeah. Very nice. Of course, it's raining once more. The aftershocks of the storm. Objective complete, which is awesome.
If we can get the gas power plant running again, we can get juice to the whole region. Plot a route from Mbala to the plant, and our maintenance crew will do the rest.
Sure. So this is actually a power plant, huh? Peggy, let's scout the road and make some notes though where we actually have to fix anything. If we have to fix anything, and we probably have to. I kind of want to go third person mode for this one though. Oi! Because I kind of want to keep a good eye on the roads and the surroundings, right? This might be cleared off though, but yeah, it should be clean of rocks. But I don't think it might be that much of an issue though. I think we are fine. All right, I'm going to park here. We are actually fine. We are Gucci bag, dudes. Not that means anything like that. I'm not even sure why I call it that though. All right, there we are, right over here, and we have to go from start plotting from here. Yeah, as I thought, towards there. Well, this scout did arrive though, which is absolutely fantastic. And there is the little truck itself though. Come on, big boy. Here you are. Doesn't mean it has electricity right now. I don't think so, but we will find out. Okay, 5.1k. We need 5k around, and we have a nice little
Looks like we have
truck.
a problem at the gas power plant. The pipeline seems to have sprung a leak.
Oh.
Or 5. The crew have narrowed it down to the gas distribution substation. It got beaten up pretty good by the storm. How about you take a drive and check it out?
All right, Peggy, let's go take a drive indeed. But yeah, you know, we do need a little bit more cash. So we have a truck with a crane and a flatbed. But yeah, we don't have the cash right now because we did buy the Hummer. I kind of regret it though, but it's a very good purchase anyways, right? The only reason why I regret it is because of lack of funds. That's it though, because this drives like a dream. Alrighty, let's just move on and let's be a little bit careful around these Rockies here. As you can see, there is one already right up there. There's a big gapping hole there. And can you imagine though? We just arrived there smoking with all the gas in the air. Not a good idea. There are plenty of videos where a lot of them were actually, you know, like gas explosion in a company or something like that. It is massive though. I don't want to risk that. This section of the pipe network was damaged during the storm and needs to be replaced. Follow the pipes and find all the broken segments. Alright, Captain Jack. Now let's see. This seems all Gucci though, except that one. Why do I keep saying that, man? I've seen a short though, and that's about that. And I would say that one is not looking too healthy either. But Peggy, let's go to the right side here. I've seen a short, dudes. It's from Old School Twitch. And it's the... yeah, you know, it has a tattoo on my brain right now, I think. I kind of miss Old School Twitch. Not the sterilized stuff today, right? You know, where everybody's just trying to behave a little bit crazy, but still behave proper, you know? Alright, here's the other one. You have scouted all the places where pipe segments are damaged. Now you could utilize the steel pipe facility.
That storm really did a number on the gas power plant. Let's find the breaches and patch them with the new pipe segments. Yep. You get to be a plumber now too.
Yay! You've restored to produce replacement pipe segments and replace the broken ones. Alright, so Peggy, we might now be in a pickle, but let's park our stuff here. I'm going to set you up with the Foron, so you can haul the pipes over here and I can use the crane then. Yeah, that's the issue, right? You know, that is the massive issue if we don't... okay, well... yeah, okay, so the Foron is already there. Now we do need to find the crane, and I think... not there... Where's my crane, dude? But yeah, you know, that's a problem if you don't have the money at the moment. Ah, the crane is right over there. Alright, Peggy, see you there. Alright, let's get the second Ooh, major lag over there though, huh? Do you see that? What is going on, my boys? Well, a little bit of a technical issue we had there, right? You know, OBS was hogging 90% though. Yeah, NVIDIA drivers are a pain. Anybody using NVIDIA though, I hope your time is a lot better than mine though in the game, right? You know, and in any other game too, because you know how it is these days with the drivers. Especially if you do record too, because a lot of these drivers, yeah, they do not like to play nice with the CUDA cores and so on. Alright, that's the wrong button though. Technically the correct one, but the wrong combination. Alright, nice. Well, it seems like Peggy wants to use the crane, so why not, right? Let's just wrap it all up. Beautiful, nicely done. Alright, Peggy, follow me this way. You can really feel though, right, the weight of the cargo compared to before. You know, where we're hauling a little bit, but right now we are hauling a lot of weight though in these pipes, and you can really feel it though. I was a little bit worrying about it, like it's not like SnowRunner's physics, and it's a lighter or a more precise version of it. I'm not certain, but it just feels good though right now at this moment. You can really feel it. But we don't really bog down or anything, right, in the soft sand, etc. So who knows, right? I cannot really tell you much about it right now. So you will hear me ramble on about it here and there in between. Right, I think we might go further, but we won't. We will just take the route like we did with our scouts, Peggy. Alright, well, a little bit different. I don't want to get stuck anywhere. Nice. Alright, Peggy, you have to park a little bit away from it, of course. But still close from it, to it. And don't forget to put your feet down too, right? You know, once you are already in a position that you feel comfortable to. All right. Nicely unpacked. Oh, I think I'm having an issue again. Yep. Peggy, I have to fix this before we can do anything. Well. Now let's hope though, right? You know, like we can do it with our new truck. I had to sell my Hummer because we didn't have enough. That crane that Peggy is using. One second. Yep. That crane that Peggy is using does not do the trick. So hopefully though, this one does though, right? You know, hopefully we will find out. Now it is a little bit front loaded, so I want to place it right over here. And if this one works, Peggy, you can do the next one. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? Okay, that's fine too. No. Do we really have to place this, get this one first out of there? Yes. So maybe, Peggy, that's why you could not do it. Maybe. We'll just place this somewhere. But yeah, man, you know, like drivers are driving me crazy though, huh? Let me know if you have that too. But my solution was the newest driver. The one before this one right now, it really destroyed my recording capability, sadly though. So yeah, you know, like I could not use that one. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Alright. Let's rotate. And yeah, that's the issue, right? The right thumbstick is actually doing everything. Even changing the angle of the crane itself. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. That's what I forgot. Nice. It goes higher than yours, didn't it? I think it really does, though. So you have to do it with this one. I kind of had a feeling about it, though, huh? And it seems like we cannot reach it, maybe? Alright, so what I will do is hopefully not cap to the sides. Alright! Oh boy. There we go. We go right over here. And now we are lifting it up though. We have a new truck and it's already destroyed. What do you think about that, boys? Detached load, strap cargo. Alright, that's it though. Very nice, Peggy, very nice. I want you to do the other one, alright? Because this is a lot of fun. Let's go. Let me go first because I have to turn around right now. Yep. Nice, sir. Teamwork, right? It is a pretty little truck. We already have the rusted version of it, but this one will be ours right now. Very nice. And if we can afford it, we will just buy a new one. And I mean a Hummer, that is. Alright, going to wait for Peggy right over here. By the way, in the video options, graphics, you actually have an option to turn mirrors on. I didn't know. Wow, look at the flickering. Yeah, that is the issue with the new graphics driver. So, you know, it's a lose-lose. And there's Peggy with my older computer. And playing perfectly on a full AMD machine. Alrighty, Peggy, show us what you can do. The beautiful thing about that crane though is you don't have a minimum distance. That is really, really nice. Just get used to it. It is very irritating, by the way. I have to say, right? Because your right thumbstick is also controlling the length of the thing, right? But also the height of the thing. Yeah. Alright, so far going smooth, Peggy. Smoother than I thought. I have the experience because of SnowRunner though, but I feel you're suffering. Yeah, just pull it up. Below is an option 2. And if it turns green, you just have to drop it. Oh, you don't have the anchor. Put the anchor quick. R2, R2 and then triangle. Yep. Oh. No. Yep. So smooth. All right. Beautiful. Now you just have to push it towards there. Yep. Lift it a little bit up with R1 and then D-pad up. Yeah, now you drop it. Nice. Wow, look at that money. Whoa, electricity. Nice. Bostock TK53 Crot. Adjustable plow. Enormous pulling power. Provides easy access to grid.
Now, all we need to do is reconnect the town to the power grid. And while you're at it, there's a couple of things you can do to make life easier.
All right, restore the crane, Peggy.
But if you want smooth sailing for the steel pipes to
Umballa, take it with you.
The new road will help. If you can build the road, then you can send the convoy from the steel mill to Umballa. And another thing, the pipes south of the pumping station are damaged. If you can find the breach, patch it up. Then your sailing will be even smoother.
All right, very interesting. So she's talking about these pipes, I believe. It doesn't seem like it. Or maybe we just have to scout for it though. Maybe. And this does not work. And we have to pull right from here towards there, which is cool. Then what do we have here? Road planning request. We already have this road though, huh? Can you imagine build a road and send a convoy from the steel mill to Umballa? Alright, we will just do that, I suppose. Alright, strap this wonderful placed pipe. And let's go though. Hopefully this is a proper way into the factory. And we can just restore this one later though, I suppose, right? You know, if I mean recycle. By the way, people are really dumping their garbage here in the desert, huh? I mean, those bags over there probably properly piled up though. They not come there from a storm or whatever. You cannot tell me that. You can't convince me for it. Yeah, we might be in trouble here. Maybe not though. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Let's wait for Peggy. Huh. There you go. Alright, I'm going to park here. Cable layer vehicles used to connect locations to the electrical grid. Hold L1 and press X to deactivate cable laying. Check the electrical network on the infrastructure map below. Okay. That is... Let's see. Check the vehicles. There we are. So we have to make a line all the way towards there. Peggy, do you think we can do it? You were stuck? Well, you have to turn around though. And get the longer route though. Oh yeah. Alright, look at this though, huh? This is the interior. As you can see, we have some joysticks or pull sticks there. It is an interesting car. Oh, there's an first aid kit there too, huh? Probably needed. My god. It's a golden oldie, boys. It looks like a Tiger. I think it is actually a modified Tiger, though. I might be wrong. Get up, Hugger! You made it. Not bad. So I have to check. Okay, we have to go down under. I made the wrong turn. By the way, they are asking us to make a road where we already made one. So it could be fun if we have to redo it. Alright. So I'm going to activate this. And I am sure we cannot go through the metal there. I mean the concrete. But you never know, I suppose, right? Unless you try, my boys. Yeah. All right, let's just deactivate it. Now, yeah, that's a messy little thing that we are creating here. I'm kind of stuck. I'm not sure on what exactly. Don't tell me it's a little rock or something. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, that's a massive obstacle. Oh, Peggy. Oh, out of the way, out of the way. Crazy driver. Look at him. Yeah, man. Not a friend of mine, though. I'm a little bit worried that I have to do this actually on the middle of the road. So these guys get stuck, but oh well. Let's just see how it goes. We can just make an building over it, right? You know, I mean the road. Plow with sand and everything. Oh, by the way, Peggy, if you go to vehicles and then change resources, you can actually see the power grid extend. I'm going to do half the road and then you can do the rest, alright? Alright, well, got a little bit stuck here. Don't tell me like we don't have enough. Okay. Automatically. Okay. I was a little bit worried there. Nothing is in the way. Just a couple of pebbles. But we are hauling a lot of pebbles though. Alright, Peggy, I think it is your turn. I will just place this over there. And you know what? I will deactivate it too. You have to activate it first, alright? Don't forget about that though. And I will go into this one then. Alright, Peggy did swap out. I'm going back in my new truck. Oh, he can actually drive over it. Okay, not bad though, not bad. But we have to fix this road. Yeah, we definitely have to fix this up though. Try to go a little bit further into the road itself, because I think right on your side it is much more difficult though. But keep the two blue lines connected. Yeah, perfect. And by the way, don't worry about the other truck, right? You know, if the route is getting destroyed or whatever, we will just redo it though. And better. We will actually use their downtime to actually put a concrete road here. Or an asphalt, tarmac, etc. And this will be our destination. Yes, sir. Everything is just smooth here. Oh, what's up? Yep. You are kissing that little pole there. I mean, that must be a nasty bump though. You cannot pass it though with that wing behind you. Beautiful view, isn't it? A struggling truck driver. It's always interesting, especially how you know, how someone overcomes their little struggle. Is it still connected all? It is still connected. Not the most beautiful cable line there, but hey man, its functionality above everything else here. As power is restored, the town's lights steadily illuminate. These spread a bright and hopeful glow over the exhausted community. Yeah, man, these poor people, man, they have been suffering. Look at that. Alright, dismiss, press on X, and off we go. When the leaf breaks. Not a bad one, though. We got more money. We have lots of side missions here.
Oh, gosh. Look at you go. You just brought a whole region back from the brink. I'll pass on the good news. You seem like you're a keeper. Well done.
And there we go, all goals completed. The storm has passed, leaving only what we built to last. Our shift is coming to an end. We laid the groundwork for others to carry on. It's more than just structures though. It's a bond we have created. Dismiss. Continue playing, Peggy. Continue playing. And as you can see, this one is tracked and the road planning request though. Ah, we have to do... Oh, whoa, do you see that? Peggy, look at me. All right, look at the screen. Yeehaw, boy! That is so bad, dude. All right, we did fix it. But yeah, we have to extend this road. Are you ready for it? Alrighty, I'm ready, spaghetti too, huh? And the game is freezing. Hardcore freezing. I only have issues though in this episode, it seems. But we will anyways continue in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy. Do a little prayer for my computer though, because this is wild. GPU load is 5%, way too... Well, that's not good. That's just OBS. So yeah, say a little prayer and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.